Alright, ladies and germs, sexy birds and worms, today we're going to be taking a look at Jackass and the Will of God from Eyehategod. And I really do. Anyway, so, we're going to look at every single riff in this song. It's going to be probably a long video, so let's just skip to talking. C, as I continue talking, C standard, Marshall origin with the Bauer power pedal. We have the tone knob completely rolled off, and a pretty fucking sweet song. Sound. A good cocktail tone. So anyway, the first riff is going to start 3rd fret on the 6th string to the 5th on the 6th string, 3rd on the 5th string. So let's go ahead and play it slow. So it's 3, 5, 3 on the 5th, 5 on the 6th, back to 3 on the 5th. Then we go up to the 6th, down to the 5th on the 5th string, and then we end up on the 6th on the 6th string. Sounds confusing, right? So we're going to zoom in so you can see that a little bit. Second time around, second time you go back to the 5th. So all together. So you do a descending 4, 3, 2 on the 6th string. And the next two parts is pretty simple to learn and a lot faster because it's just the same thing. Single notes versus chords though. So and that's basically just alternating between the 3rd and 5th on the 6th string, and then descending to an open E. And slide up somewhere around the 15th fret on the A string. Then you go to the chord version. Back to the same beginning riff. Now this time around, when you get to the power chord one, you don't do the slide at the end. You go into the next riff, which is also a tempo change. It's kind of funky to catch into when you're just learning it. But anyway, you go. So you do that part 8 times, and then you just drop everything down to the 5th fret and do the same thing there 4 times. And that is really just a chromatic 7-5-6 or 7-6-5. To 7-6-5 on the 6th string as well. And for the first 4, there's like no drums. Well, it comes with a do-do-do-do-do-do, but then the riff kicks in with the beat. And 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 the riff kic So you do that 8 times, like I said, 4 times on the other. So the next part is 3/4, I believe, is the time signature, and it's basically, if we were in standard tuning, it'd be a B chord to a D and an E, back to the D to an A. That's roughly what we're working with here. So what you do is you start at the 7th fret on the 6th string, and you go to the 5th and 7th on the 5th string, 5th on the 5th string, twice on the 5th and the 6th string, 5th on the 5th string, and 7th on the 5th string. And then they just that little bendy thing. So up here, you just 5th string, 5th fret, slide up to the 7th string. You do that twice, but then the third time you do it, you kind of drag it out a little bit. The bass plays the same rhythm underneath all this, but the guitar part changes a little bit. So the third one is simply this. Then the final riff is basically what the bass is playing underneath all that. It's just 7th fret, 5th fret, 3rd fret, ending on the open. So I'm not very good at guitar lessons, but I thought I'd do it because I try to decide, should I say the fret names? Should I say the string names? Should I say it in relative to the tuning we're in, or should I say it relative to standard tuning? I don't know which is best. So I hope this video worked out because it's a pretty simple song. I probably could have just shown the riffs without the explanation of which frets I was on, but I did anyway. I think it's a really good song, and that opening riff is just... It's the whole reason I wanted the Bauer Power pedal, because it's just so good. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video.